What's up, everybody? Welcome to Arena Open Day 2 Draft 1 for Pioneer Masters. And pretty awesome to see a Chandra Flamecaller Pack 1, Pick 1. This is a card I like quite a bit. Nice to have a bomb, nice to have an incentive. It's a little awkward, right? Because red, not necessarily interested in a 6-drop like this. I already sort of want to think about what colors might be best, what cards might support this best. Like, you're not going to be doing a Crow and Crusader Rimrock Knight shenanigans necessarily when you've got a Chandra in your deck, but we'll figure that out as the draft progresses. Otherwise, we've got Jessian Thief in the pack that I like a lot, an Honored Hydra, a Treasure Cruise, and a Rakdos Guildgate to shout out. So there we go. Yeah, I'm going to take Blood Baron, I think, over Gear per Gear Crafter. That's close. I feel like I've poo-pooed this card before, but it is actually excellent. Like, sometimes you just play against people that only have black removal, and it's really hard to interact with this. Like, sometimes they just Boulder Salvo it or whatever, or they have a Gnarlback Rhino and you trade with it, but I think this is too good to not take, and maybe we do black-red splash-white. I don't know. This is tough. This is tough. I need to think about this for a second, because I think you really could make the argument to just take the Gear Crafter and stay red, but I think the power level gap here is too great to not take this. And so I'm going to. Might end up regretting that. We shall see. I don't regret it here, because I think I'm going to have to take a non-red card anyway, in not Stone Shock Giant, not Valakut Awakening. What cards jump out to me? Not a ton. I mean, like, Sifter's fine, District Guide, Savage Punch, Archaeologist, Possessed Scob. I kind of just want to take Orzhov Gate because of Blood Baron. Like, we know we'll want to splash it. So I think I'll take that here. Wow, and then this pack has, I guess Metamaya is not that good. This pack has some real bangers with Treasure Cruise, another District Guide, a Selesnya Charm, Azorius Guildgate. I don't think I want to take Humble Defector. There's not a white card. What do I want to take? Like, almost just want to take District Guide and just draft Soup. I'm really not sure what I'm supposed to take here. I don't think it's Metamaya. I don't think this card is that good. It's like Shivan Dragon adjacent. I mean, obviously you have to kill it, but like, it doesn't do anything when it enters the battlefield. I think I take Guide over Charm and Azorius Guildgate. I do not feel confident about that pick at all. Moving on here, still no red, huh? But there is a Simic Guildgate to take, and maybe we'll just get on some Gates nonsense. That feels like the way we're going to get to play this Chandra more than anything else at this point, because red has not been open. There's an Avatar of the Resolute. There's a Thunderclap Wyvern, which is probably just worse than like Liev Sky Knight, so I don't need to take that as like a huge signal. Yeah, I think we just take the Gate here. And now there's a Gnarlback Rhino, a Voyaging Satyr, a Dimir Guildgate, another Nyxweaver. Nyxweaver is not a card that I like that much. Just feel like it's understated, and then you eventually have to pump mana into it to sack it so that you don't deck yourself. It also being an enchantment is kind of a downside, because enchantment removal kills it. I have just found it to not be great. I think I'm going to take Rhino here over Satyr and over Gate. And here we've got another Orzhov Gate. There's a Liev Sky Knight. There's also a Silumgar Sorcerer, a Nimbus Naiad. Could just take Audacity. Plays well with Rhino as a way to target and is just fine. I don't think I want to take a second Orzhov Gate if we're thinking about getting into green. And it feels hard to get into blue-white at this point. Like, I guess I could have taken Wyvern into Sky Knight or something, but that just seems really hard to do. I guess the other option is, like, we are best of 3, so Keening Apparition. I think I'm just taking Audacity. Another Audacity, a Nylea's Disciple. I think I'm into that. Zendikar Incarnate. If we wanted to do, I guess that's the other option, is we could swing back to being like red-green and take Incarnate and just be like red-green beats and have Chandra as a curve topper. That's not a bad idea. Is Audacity better in that deck? Probably. Probably just a second Audacity is better in red-green beats over random 4s that aren't Gnarlback Rhino. And yes, there's an Oligarch. I just don't think Oligarch is good, like, at all. So I'm oh, wow, an Honored Hydra Wield. That is surprising. Okay, could be in a red-green Beats Life. Honored Hydra Wield, Revelry is here. There's Treasure Cruise still as well, but I'm happy to see the Hydra. There's a Rubble Belt Raider. I mean, we just have like random 4s we can choose from. Unravel the Ether, which we'll want a copy of. I guess we would want this if we end up with any kind of devotion stuff in the deck. But otherwise, I would rather have Incarnate. And Incarnate plays better with Audacity, if we're being honest. This being like an 8/4 Trampler or whatever is nice. So I'm going to take the Incarnate over the Hydra, and then a bunch of Dimir stuff. I guess we take Skob. And yeah, Kiora's Follower and Nyxweaver. I guess Nyxweaver plays well with the Hydra. But I could see if the pendulum swung back towards being like multicolor stuff, though with there being not many gates, that seems tough. I think we still take Elf over Unravel here. No, I am going to take Unravel. I want to make sure I have one of these in my list, and now we get an Elf anyway over the Nyxweaver and a Bloodfire Enforcers. Okay. Oath of Chandra. That seems on theme. There's really not any other option here. I mean, I guess Gruul, Guildgate, Gearcrafter, and obviously if I could go back and swap Blood Baron for Gearcrafter, I would, but can't do that in the moment. Yeah, Guildgate, Satyr, Wilds, like everything on the bottom here, but we're going to take Oath. If a Planeswalker entered the battlefield under your control, Oath of Chandra deals 2 damage to each opponent. So that's just nothing. But I think 2 mana deal 3 at sorcery speed will still be something that we're in the market for. These cards are probably not getting played. So outs to be, I think, Gruul Beats, Gates good stuff, Teamer, whatever, but all of that I think starts with an Oath of Chandra, and then I think a second District Guide. But do you notice what I notice out of this pack? The gate is gone. The gate is gone. So I think that is probably going to lead to Gruul Beats more often than not, but I don't know yet. I think the Gruul decks are, especially if we're running 2 6-drops and a Zendikar Incarnate, I think just like 3 mana 2/2 find a land, even if we're not doing gates, is still going to be good. So I'm not mad to take a guide here. There's not much else for us to be able to take. Like Necromancer's probably the best card in this pack, but it doesn't do very much for us. And now there's a Ram. So someone took a gate, but they're not gates because they didn't take Ram. I mean, maybe there was a better card in this pack, but I am going to take Ram with 2 District Guides and what we've got going on. There's a Briefcase that I wouldn't be mad about. There's a Rakdos Guildgate that I might not be mad about. But I am going to take the Ram here. And now we've got an Obnixilus's Cruelty, a Blood Tithe Harvester, another Briefcase, a Boros Guildgate. I think I just have to take Cruelty here. And we'll need to start to get fixing. So what are we going to be, like base green blue if we're gates? And if we're Gruul, I would take Boulder Salvo, so I'm not really missing that. I wonder if I'm supposed to take Briefcase here over the Cruelty. I don't know. I do need a curve. Maybe I am going to take Briefcase it feels like it's the kind of card that could wheel, but also feels like the kind of card that's like too important for me to pass, you know? And now we get to take Golgari Guildgate, which I am going to take over Goreclaw, which I don't need, and Evolving Wilds. Like, I want gates. Maybe we open up even playing these, but now that we took Ram, we kind of have to start taking gates, and the elf will be in that department as well. And here we'll take Izzet Guildgate, again, over a Cruelty. But, like, you know, we've got Oath, we've got Chandra as removal. So I think we're probably base green blue, which could open up a Scob. It could even open up Blood Baron. Maybe I won't regret taking the Blood Baron. And then I definitely think we take Izzet Guildgate here, because we're definitely in the teamer space more than anything else. And here we'll just take a Dimir Guildgate happily. So green, blue, this is the only gate that doesn't touch our primary colors. There's an Ubulsar Gatekeepers, a Seed Guardian, and a Selesnya Guildgate. I kind of want to take Guardian, but I think I have to take the gate. We're getting a string of on-color gates that's nice. Yeah, I just think I have to take those. And then, oh wow, Gruul Guildgate came back. Let's go. All right, our gate life is awesome. And if like anybody opens up a Gates Ablaze or something in pack 3, I think it's gonna make its way to us. Here we've got an Akum Warrior, a second Unravel. I'm never playing Akum Warrior. I guess a second Unravel could make its way in if we face a bunch of problems. So I think still not playing these. So removals on the list, like some fight spells would be nice. We've got a nice suite of gates, all touching green and blue, opening up splashes. Ooh, second briefcase. Yeah. Second briefcase over second elf. Maybe it's second elf. No, I'm going to take briefcase. I think that's better. And Disciple, gain a little life. Do a little dance, get down tonight. I'm into that. And I think nothing here. I'm not playing Screecher. I don't like Windrider Patrol. But I guess I'm not never, but I don't really have anything to get back with Archaeomancer, and we have Scob if that's something we're interested in. I think the 2 Audacities are still going to be good. And we get to play Chandra still. Pilgrim's Eye probably won't play, but we could. And a Sire of Insanity is good. We might play that. I don't know. Ding, ding, ding. Let's go. Gates Ablaze. I love to see that. Gruul Guildgate might even wheel. That's pretty awesome. Okay. Solves some removal problems for me for sure. Gates Ablaze is awesome to see here. And now we've got Golgari Guildgate versus Colony Ambush, and I think I want Ambush. We've got the Rhino, we've got the Zendikar Incarnate. I see you, Boros Reckoner, but I can't cast you. That's going to be too tough. There's Boon Satyr. There's Hero of Line of Tower. There's a second Elf. Yeah, I think we just take Ambush here pretty happily. Mazes. Gates Ablaze number 2. I said it. I said if it gets open, we're going to see him. Okay. Let's go. Second Gates Ablaze. Love to see it. Might wheel one of these two. Mazes End, anyone? No, not me. Not me. Even though we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 away. Second. Everything is coming up Millhouse right now. 2 Gates Ablazes into Chromanticore. Yeah, that's awesome. That's just so awesome to see. Let's go. Okay, Golgari Guildgate, Gnarlback Rhino, Loxodon Smiter, Colony Ambush. If I cut these, which I'm not sure I will, like, I might play Possessed Gob, I might play Blood Baron. We'll see how the mana works out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't need the removal spell. I kind of just want to take the gate now that we have 2 gates Ablazes. Like if I'm not sure what to take, that's probably what I should take. Here we've got a second Zendikar Incarnate. There's an Urban Evolution, which I don't know. Like we have the 2 briefcases that sort of do a similar thing, so I probably don't need it. We're never popping off with Assault, but I don't think I need a second Zendikar Incarnate. I might play Evolution. I kind of doubt it, but I might. We'll see. And now Gruul Gate for sure. Over nothing, like second Ambush. And now there's a Nemesis of Mortals, and I guess Consider is fine. Steam Augury. I don't think we have the creatures for Nemesis. I kind of like Consider. I'm still thinking that we're base blue-green, but maybe that's wrong. Maybe we're base green-red. I think we're base blue-green. I'm going to take the Consider. The Gruul Gate Wield. And then Nothing Wield. Hero. Is there any world where I side in Illness? Probably not, but I don't know. There's Nemesis. There's Boon Satyrs, not bad. I could play Boon Satyr. Definitely not playing I'm not playing Nemesis. I don't think I'm playing Dreg Mangler. Put Boon Satyr on the board. Wow, we got a Cruise. I kind of just want to take Scob number 2. Like, I have Evolution as well. And 2 briefcases. I guess we take Cruise. I don't know. And then I guess the Audacities are kind of sus here. Probably end up cutting those. Jessian Thief could play. Zendikar Incarnate probably do play. And Scob. Okay. Really interesting. Don't know how to build this. I think the Audacities are out, and then deciding. I think we still have to think of ourselves as base green blue, even though we have a ton of red, which I think would mean Jesse and Thief gets in. Like Thief, Scob, this Scob I think definitely gets in. And then what to select of Evolution? I mean, we could play Thief. Could play just Thief, Scob, and Evolution. I guess Boon Satyr is the other option. Thief, Scob, and Evolution. Kind of into that. And then what does the mana look like? I don't want a Plains, and I don't want a Swamp. I do want more forests. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 3, 4, 5. Oh, if I'm not playing, oh no, I have Selesnya Guildgate. I'm like, I have all the colors. 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red. Probably need more than that. 3, 4, 5, 6 blue. I see. So down, up. Like that. And then 1, 2, 3 black, plus the 2 guides, plus the 2 briefcases. And then what's white? White is just 1, but the only white card I have is Chromanticore. Okay, I think this is how we're gonna run it. I'm gonna check with Ben, but we'll see, and then we'll run it. All right, we made one swap, which was the second Zendikar Incarnate for the first Pilgrim's Eye. Just really thinking about wanting to hit maximum land drops in this deck. We will see how it goes. I think we definitely want to be on the play and want to keep. Lead on Golgari Guildgate. I'm utilizing my standing desk for the first time in a YouTube video here. Okay, would I like to play out Briefcase? I think not. I think I like the idea. So if I play Gate here, then I can play Ram as a 4/4 and Elf as a 4/4. I think that's better. And they both survive Gates Ablaze then. Leaf Crown Dryad. Oh, hello, friend. Gotta go make a second coffee here. All right, Leaf Crown Dryad is enchantment number 1. Make a little note. We're dialed in. We're standing, baby. Silk Wrap, enchantment number 2. Okay, it's a Colony Ambush. Blue, green, red, black. X equals 2. That's a good card to Silk Wrap, because then if they blow up the Silk Wrap, it's gone. Let's see what our opponent's trying to do here. I think best case scenario is they play an X2, or if they play an X3, we draw a Gate and then Gates Ablaze. Gorkhand Rampager is not the best case scenario. There's a Nylea's Disciple. Do I want to play Ambush Tap? I could just play... I could play Ambush Tapped and play Disciple and gain 3. I kind of like that, like just setting up for... like next turn we draw a Gate, we play Briefcase and Gate, and then we bestow Manticore. The other option that turn was to just pass and hold up Ambush, like plan to block with Elf and then use Ambush if they have any shenanigans, but I don't think I actually need to play that way when I have Chromanticore. Send in with the Rampager, no blocks. And fall. Okay. Kiora's Follower. Okay, that's the same-ish difference. So we play Briefcase, play Follower. I think don't attack. I don't need to trade 3 for 6, though do I when I have 1, 2, 3. Like Chromanticore's coming. I think no attacks. This also allows me to threaten a double block on Rampager, which I assume they would take, but I'll definitely bite here. That's why I left it back to block. This can't be a surprise to them, I assume. So far it looks like red, green, and Silk Wrap is the splash, but haven't seen much. Hydrating is important. Game action's also important, though opponent seems to disagree. You're clear shotting the follower. That's annoying. That's annoying for sure. Oh, less annoying. So, This is so awkward. Gosh, I hate this. I mean, my inclination is to Chandra plus and hope they don't have a trick. But if they do, and then they kill Chandra, we're in a really bad spot. I just don't think casting Chromanticore is very good here. And leaving back the 1/1 doesn't do anything, so... But yeah, if they have a Bestow or whatever, like Burn, like the Chandra's just dead so many ways. And then our best draw is probably like District Guide into a White Gate and then into untapped land. I don't know. Them pumping the Leaf Crown Dryad. Okay, Chandra lives to tell the tale. Experiment 1. Okay. Maybe Chandra doesn't live. Another briefcase gives us life in this game. Yeah, we're going to plus. I think we send everybody. Assuming they trade with... No, we don't send the 1/1. Because I need something to bestow. Oh, I'll have something to bestow on because I'll have a second briefcase. So yeah, we send everybody. Okay. Their best play on turn... They must have double green. I was like, their best play on turn 5 was Experiment 1 pass. Or not on turn 5, but with 5 mana. So now they get double green. And there's Linvala. Okay. No blocks. Chandra down. Untapped land? I doubt it. Gnarlback Rhino. Okay, that's going to be really good to bestow onto if we get the opportunity. But I'm not sure we will. I feel like we're just so likely to draw a gate here. I will put Gnarlback in front of Gore Clan if given the option. Oop. Looks like I won't be given the option. Compulsory rest. Okay. Just gotta hope for an untapped land here, I think. No blocks. Okay. Of course. Okay, so we just cast Chromantic Orb, but then we just die because... Or no, I don't just die. No, I do. I do. I can Gates Ablaze for 3 to kill the Avatar. I guess we just still do it and chump. I'm not dead, but like, it's a really bad spot. Oh, what a frustrating game. What a frustrating game. Okay, certainly one Unravel comes in. Yep. And I didn't have the mana last turn to crack Compulsory Rest. I would have needed... I guess second Gates Ablaze gets me out of this right now. Yeah, so Gates Ablaze now will kill those 2 ground critters. So we sack this and Gates Ablaze. We got outs, I think. Maybe not. Yeah. All right. Yeah, like Urban Evolution into Gate plus land plus Gates Ablaze, maybe. All right. One Unravel comes in. I think I like cutting the middling blue stuff. The small blue stuff against their chonkers. Like, get in my own chonker. Blood Baron, not great. Sire's tempting. So what did I just do? I just cut Unravel. I added Unravel and a second Zendikar Incarnate for the 2 blue creatures. I mean, it probably means I can just change my mana. I don't need to change my mana. My mana's good. And the deck is good. Gonna play first again. I think their mana's kind of bad. Maybe it's not. They showed 3 gates. Because like if they go Experiment 1 into the whatever 3/2, like if they can curve out on me in a way that I don't love, and I can also have opening hands like this that I don't love. But I would mull this on the draw also. So we'll mulligan. And we'll keep this. And probably send back... What? Simic Gate? Or Dimir Guild Gate, I guess? Because I want to be able to go Gate, Ram. So we'll send back Dimir Gate. All right, opponent has mulled as well. We'll lead with Golgari Gate. And is it Gate? And Ram. Ram on. Hope for no Silk Wrap, but what can you do if they do have one? Compulsory rest, okay. Here I think we're gonna gate and briefcase. Zendikar Incarnate. Oh, Gnarlback. Which would I rather trade with? I guess Gnarlback is what I would rather trade with. But it's going to get Fallen. Yeah, lots of good draws. Yep, not signing up to take 5 here. Scourge of Valkis, okay. Happy that I saved my flyer. Start with a Consider. Bin another island. Draw a mountain. Play a gate. X equals 2. One white source away from cracking Briefcase. Or one Chromanticore away. Though I am going to trade the elf here, if given the opportunity. But I may not be given the opportunity. And if they bestow something, Gates Ablaze will be out of range. They're just playing Pilgrim's Eye. Forgot about Compulsory Rest. It's possible Unravel number 2 should have come in, / should come in once we win this game. They play Boros Gate, and they don't attack. Frustrating sequence for me. I did say I wanted to hit max land drops, but I don't love being in the removal spell waiting room with them. What would make them want to attack with Pilgrim's Eye? Gore Clan Rampager. Okay. Big bada boom. So Gates Ablaze, please. Urban Evolution into Gates Ablaze. Because otherwise I am dead next turn. I guess we should crack this. It's not a... The reason to leave it is Colony Ambush. But there's so many other reasons to crack it. And I think I'm... What's this? 5, 10, 11? Yeah. Very close to dead here. Feeling deflated. 2 Gates of Blazes and a Chandra as top decks. We got a 1 here. Horrible. Or 2. Urban Evolution into Gates Ablaze. Well, I would have been dead had I not done it, so I needed to, but of course. All right. Never easy. I did swap a plains for an island. Just think we're pinched on white kind of twice. So don't want that to happen again. Got to mulligan. Could keep this on the draw. Can't keep it on the play. This is nice. Get rid of Consider, because I think I'm going to lead on tap lands. Could also get rid of Disciple, but I don't think so. And go Gadget Guildgate. Yeah. I have the blue, green, black, red. I have the ability to play this for 3, so I think I can go Briefcase here, and then tap land, and then Elf, and then Disciple. Cartel Aristocrat, sure. Well, that changes things. Could attack and just Gates Ablaze. Feels fairly anticlimactic to do that. But this is gonna be a problem. Otherwise, we're going tap land. I guess we just go tap land. I think we can get more mileage out of the Gates Ablaze against black-white. Famous last words. Butler, sure. They have a Dictate of Erebos in their deck. No blocks. Okay. Let's go. Four flyer. No attacks, love to see it. Gates Ablaze up to 3. Play Gnarlback. See if they have like ultimate price or something. Swift Reckoning for the elf. Nothing. Oh, that's a draw. I'll start with that. Okay. Okay, secure the wastes, X equals 4. This is fine. Pro green. You're at the back. Butler gets nothing, which is nice. Okay. Dreadhound. Big bad 6/6. Mills and Antuco Husk. No block. Another briefcase. We can Scob back. We can just Zendikar. I think I like Zendikar Incarnate and Briefcase here. Because Incarnate can trade with Dreadhound. Now, if they have removal for Incarnate, it's a little tough. Sin Collector, the Gates Ablaze. Okay, I don't think I was firing that off this game. And then Keening Apparition. This is all fine. Sack Aristocrat pre. Give pro green. Get in. Get to gain 6 when we play Disciple. I like that. Yeah, we'll go get a Plains here. Gain 7. Feels good. Yep, and then Elf going bumper to bumper here. All right. Game 1 in the bag. Cartel Aristocrat annoying. And honestly, like, I mean, Dictate will be tough for me to deal with, but not impossible. I don't think I want to bring in Unravel. I probably should try and play Blood Baron against Black-White. Like, that's just an ace against them. I guess it's not an ace against Dictate, but it's an ace otherwise. Maybe cut Consider and add in a Swamp. Three, 4, 5, 6 blue. Yeah, cut and Consider I like. Could cut Follower too. But I don't think I want more big dumb stuff against Black-White. Ooh, do I play Illness in the ranks? Probably not. They just have Secure. Yeah, okay. I think that's it. We'll do it like that. Opponent goes first. Snap Keep for me. Oh, they mulled a 5. Just go 2-drop, 3-drop, and I Gates Ablaze you, and we call it good. Though they have some Gates Ablaze resiliency with the Aristocrat and then Antuco Husk. Cruel Guildgate. Zulaport Cutthroat. Yeah, Selesnya Guildgate, and we're just gonna blaze 420 blaze it, as the kids say. Do the kids say that? I should just do it now, right? And not get greedy with Jesse and Thief. Yeah. Just do it now. Baleful Eidolon. I guess Scob to trade. So I don't really want to play Jesse and Thief into that. And I'm stuck on 3. Sin Collector. Not a thing here. Just a 3-mana 2/1. Definitely good that I fired it off. If they had gone land Sin Collector, I would have been bummed. All right, let's attack with Scob. You trade and we play Thief. Devour Flesh. All right. Have to be just an absolute massive favorite here if I can hit lands. Deck, please. I'm not going to oath that. That feels spewy. But I am going to not attack. Though maybe I should oath so I can attack. I don't know. Priest? Say it ain't so. This cannot be how this happens. Attack and oath if they block. Okay, take 5. Need lands, deck. Truly need lands. It's not even close how many lands I need. Okay. Attack. Surprised they didn't chump attack with Priest. Okay, take 5. Blaze sweeps up the ground, but doesn't do anything. So I have to Disciple here. Holy cow, this is horrible. Like, I could Blaze and then chump. No, if I Disciple, I gain 4. It buys me a turn. But then what? What is my plan? I'm going to lose this game. This is so horrible. All right, Disciple. Gain. Attack for 3. You take 2. I mean, maybe we can race. There's Butler. Sin Collector. Yep. Okay, so now we chump. A gate kind of gives us some options. Okay, if it's a land, what does that do? Oh, wait. If I just Blaze, I win, right? Yeah. Clears all their blockers. That doesn't give you any flash creatures, right? Okay. What's in their hand, though? Some kind of trick? Sajiri Shelter. Dang it. Okay, what is that? What do you get back now? Zulaport? No. What could I draw? Still nothing. I think I'm still truly dead this game. A second Priest. Obviously we're attacking here. If I attack with Disciple, they just trade. Chump the 5/5. You get 2 bodies. Yeah, this is awful. please block. Blocking might be my own. Well, I don't think I can win if they block. Okay, priest. Not sure what my out is. It's not that. Target creature. Yep, cool. Well, unbelievably tilted. Creature tokens. Sin collectors are scary. Like, I mean, I don't have many targets, 1 instant, 3 sorceries, but they are scary. I'm going to keep it as it is. We're going to keep. We have all our colors. The District Guides and Pilgrim's Eye have been extremely shy. Nice to have a Gates Ablaze against the Orzhov deck. See how it goes. They mull to 6. Oh, they brought in some red. Some red flavor. I'll play a tap land here. If they go Sin Collector to nab the Gates Ablaze. Now they play Husk. All right. Now before anything happens, should I Oath? Should I Gates Ablaze? Should I just Ram? Feels like Oathing. It's the least mana efficient, but very interesting. Kiora's Follower. Yeah, it would have been nice to get to do both of those. I think I like Ram here. They really changed their deck. Went from straight black-white to this. It's a priest. The 17 lands plus MDFC plus double District Guide Pilgrim's Eye deck having trouble is rough. This is Secure the Wastes, I guess. Your own Gates Ablaze? Ubulsar Gatekeepers. Okay, fine. It's all good by me. I guess I just play a Follower to get a Hydra down next turn. Interesting. Okay. Skellington. Unless they have think Cruelty would be bad. Dreadhound, okay. Feels stable adjacent. Another gate. So we can go Briefcase Disciple here. Sin Collector. Yeah, I'm not Gates Ablazing this game, so this is fine. You can see the bad news about Chandra. This is any creature dies, and these are exiled? Okay. Yeah. Plus. That's right. Take 2 from my double rare synergy. They kill Hydra, I'm pretty dead. Gates Ablaze for 3. Wow. Yeah. Just perfect, huh? Just perfect. Okay. Truly unbelievable. We're still okay. They kill Chandra. We get back Hydra. We have a briefcase to crack. I guess I didn't need to cast Chandra. I just thought, what's the worst that could happen? That was pretty bad that could happen. I think we have to get this in play. Yeah. Get back your skeleton. Kind of think they should send all here, but thrilled that they didn't. Ooh, what does Scob get back? Gets back Ram, which I can't cast unless I crack Briefcase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I'm cracking Briefcase this turn then. There we go. That's a card. So now we can play Guide. And play Blood Baron. I think it's a gate here. It might not be a gate though. One, two, three. I guess it's a gate because we're going to get Ram back with Scob. Interesting that they sided into Gates Ablaze against us. So we attack here, I think. Start chunking away. Cobb back Ram. Second briefcase, let's go. There's Gates Ablaze for $1 million. Gate. I think in case there's some sweeper shenanigans, I don't need to play the district guide. I got a cruise coming. Man, we got a grind, but at least it's not an 0-2 start. Let's go. Winning all the die rolls. I'll play first. I can cast Follower into Ram, and then that is it. Keep. We have so many lands. The deck is all lands. I just don't think this is a... I mean, I think this is a yikes and keep, but I don't think it's a mulligan. Briefcase is a great draw. If we can just get some lands. Like, show me District Guide. Show me something. Yeah. Whew. Should I play around Scatter here? Yeah, why not? See, you have those. I have those too. All right. Voyaging Satyr. These Gates of Blazes are basically dead on arrival right now. That's a nice draw. So I guess untapped land means we can bestow Chromanticore next turn. Right, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. It's definitely a way to win a game of Magic. You could just cast Honored Hydra also, but I'm not that interested in cracking brief. I would crack both briefcases for Chromanticore, not for Hydra. And it's questionable whether I'd do it into open mana too. Ultimate price, sure. What do we got? What do we got? Bada bing, bada boom. What's coming? Cures Follower of your own. Okay. And a Salundi Isle. So I guess I could also crack a briefcase here. Whatever I do is going to be massively detrimental. It could just be Gates Ablaze too. Like, Gates Ablaze does let me Chandra. I'm probably just supposed to Chandra here. Chandra for 2. Or I guess we can attack with both 1/1s. And then Chandra. Okay. Get in for 1. Untap. Chandra. The cool thing is next turn we could pitch a bunch of stuff with the 0. But if they somehow have a way, like a gust of wind, the Chandra, we're just dead. Nimbus Naiad, okay. So we go. Actually, maybe we just Gates Ablaze and plus. Okay. That's a lot of damage. They're cruising now. It's pretty good for me. Mm-hmm. Voyaging Satyr? Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I'm just plussing again. And I guess playing Elf as a 4. And you can counter it. Use your precious Essence Scatter that you've been sitting on. I mean, did read them for that early, so now what? You're at 1. You have to answer Chandra. Fell Stinger. Can't do it. Yeah, I mean, if we Blaze here, but I don't even need to. It says go for the win, though. Like, if you have Scatter, let me just do this. Scatter to the winds. Yeah. Did not think we were winning that game ever. Awesome to see. Okay. Sultai. Basically blue-green. Price, Fellstinger. Nothing good. I mean, Essence Scatter is good against us, but I didn't see any like power. That's what I mean by nothing good. Like nothing of the level of Chandra or Chromanticore, even Honored Hydra. Kind of feel like we stand pat. Could think about Boon Satyr, just because Flash feels good against Essence Scatter. But like Gates Ablaze against double Voyaging Satyr and Kiora's Follower is the dream. So I think we're just going to keep it as is. This is a nice hand. I think I might even play Elf on 2, given this hand. And like that I have stuff to do higher up the curve. It's like awkward to play something into Gates Ablaze like that, but yeah. I guess it's also awkward to play something into Scatter, but I also am okay with that. Question mark? I think I'm okay with that. Like, let's just trade even on mana. You want to scatter this, go for it. Rather you scatter this than my Ram or my Rhino. Like, scatter only gets worse for me if they're able to hold it up. So I'm good with this. Yeah, I have those too, you know. You're not better than me. Let's go Ram first. Could Scob first and then Gate Ram next turn, but I think I like getting Ram down in the clear. We're a black source away from Chromanticore. Nimbus Naiad, you got it. I think it's just Gate and Scob and not trading with these two. Especially because Gates Ablaze just sweeps up the board in a very neat way. And we'll have 3 looks at that next turn. A third Gate gets Ram the ability to attack through these. I don't know. Just feel like we're hitting harder than they are at the moment. Okay. I'm going to consider first. What do they have for 4 mana, 5 cards in hand? Could be ultimate price. Colony Ambush. That's pretty good. I think I'll keep that. I don't think I'm very likely to play Island Rhino this turn. So just do that. And send. Yep. If they have a second scatter, that's very bad for me, but there's not much I can do about that. Okay, consider much better. And they like it. Okay, let's see what that is. Anchor to the Ether. Yeah, not ideal. So now we have to play Ambush tapped. They scry top. They attack for 4. Yeah. We're still hitting for 3 though. I'm playing another Trampler next turn. Voyaging Satyr, nope. I guess it's just the Trampler. I don't really, well, trade, no. That means I'm trading Scob for just one of them. Though maybe I do want to trade Scob for Satyr. But we'll just play Hydra here. Scatter, huh? No? Can you deal with Trample Buddies R Us? Progenitor mimic my Hydra. Yeah. That's big and bad. Okay, this is very good. This means I get to Chromanticore next turn. So attack with Hydra. I assume they trade. I mean, maybe not. Maybe you want 2 Hydras, but Chromanticore is going to give you the business. Just hope they tap out. Pass. Not tapping out at all. Like at all? Attack for 2 in the air. Well, that feels like I can't win, but I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. And we target Rhino, so we draw. So fight spell. Notion Thief. What is this? Call in the ambush. Okay. And now I think we attack everybody. Because they're going to trade Hydra for the token. Yeah, we attack everybody. Trade Hydras. So I'm dead to Savage Punch. No, I'm not even dead to Savage Punch. Because I would gain 4. I mean, I'm not in a good spot if they have Savage Punch, but I'm not dead to Savage Punch. Yep. No blocks. Okay, that's tough. So I think we Urban Evolution. But if I don't draw an untapped land, I can't play Hydra, so no, I can't do that. We just attack. They chump. We do Hydra. And briefcase. And contend with 18 points of trample coming back at us. Block, block, block. Do I think I need the extra one? I guess we keep the one in case they have Devour Flesh. Which I don't know how likely that is, but like I'm just trying to think of what I play around here. If they have Flash 4/2 Bestow, I can't beat that. Do I think they're splashing Devour Flesh? They might. Blue-green doesn't have removal. He's got like fight spells, but I can't think of what the 2 damage thing is. Okay. Voyaging Satyr. Doesn't even blaze it up. Oh, but they're all tapped. That doesn't do it. Oh, thank goodness. Whew. Whew. We want all 4 die rolls, I think. Play first. How? All right, that's a keeper. Ship one of the Gruul Guild Gates. Perhaps just a regular Boros buddy? Humble Defector. Do we lead on a 4/4? Or do we District Guide? I think we got to lead on a 4/4 here. It's just the best play. They got to do some work if they want to. I guess Dragon Mantle into Boulder Salvo is how they do it. But I think they would have snapped that off if they could. Second Dragon Mantle, you're hurting for lands? Yeah. You're just going to give me Humble Defector on an empty board? Yikes. Yikes, opponent. Say it ain't so. I think we gate and oath the 1/1. And just we're in for maximum beats here. An aptly named opponent here on their currently mono red deck. Boundary Lands Ranger. Yeah, I think we just guide. Get a Selesnya Gate. But I think play Simic because we have blue cards. Send. They'll trade. Yep. One of the next two. And we're against aggro, and we have 2 Gates Ablazes. Let's go. Do we want the second Zendikar Incarnate over, like, Consider? Probably not. We probably just want to find Gates Ablaze more often. We might cut, like, Urban Evolution for Incarnate on the draw. Just another body. I could see that. Yeah. All right, and they don't know about Gates Ablaze yet, and they're just going to have to play into it. Here we go. All right, it's not a great hand, but like it's a little slow, but we have some life gain, and obviously it's an insane hand if we draw Gates Ablaze. Go, I think, with Gruul first. Or deal, yeah. Okay. Gates Ablaze doesn't take care of Crusader now, but an Oath would. I think I have to do this. It's never catching up to the Crusader. We're going to take... Gosh. Might just be dead here. All right, Gates Ablaze. See what we can do about a 4/4. We're going to take 4 plus 3. It's going to be tough. Okay. Yep. What do you got? Another Gear Crafter. So I basically need the second Gates Ablaze and need them to have nothing. So I think that's going to mean... I guess we play Scob. One, two, three, four, 5. And dead. Okay. Okay, that was an insane draw from them. I still think we're okay. We're going to be on the play this time, which would be great. Do we play Illness in the ranks against double Gearcrafter and Crusader? I kind of think we do. Is that wild? And then do I need a swamp? Maybe that's going too deep in the tank. I mean, killing 1/1s and killing... I just think it's... Our mana can't really support that. It kind of can, though. Like, what if I can't cut bodies? Illness in the ranks, huh? How many black sources do I have? 1, 2, 3. That's it. Plus the 2 briefcases, plus 2 guides and a Pilgrim's Eye. But like by the time it comes down, then is it doing anything? Like it might. Their whole plan is go wide. 2 Gear Crafters, a Crowan Crusader. What happened to my sideboard, huh? Is it gone? Why is this? What? What happened? This is all my sideboard is? There we go. Illness in the ranks over Possessed Scob. I'm going to do it. I'm going to play Illness over Scob. Wait, did you just change my mana? You put in a swamp over a forest? Okay. We still have a ton of green sources. They're just all tapped. All right, play first. Cannot mulligan, so I will keep. I think we just lead on gate in case we draw a briefcase or a Cures follower. No 1-drop. I don't have a 1-drop other than Consider, so I'll just wait. Much less scary. Start from them. Jesse and Thief. I think we can do better. I think we can do better. Yeah, so now we Pilgrim's Eye for a swamp. Or do we play, maybe we play Scob first? Because it blocks. And like if they go Ordeal, then we can ambush it. Gear per Gear Crafter. Okay. Go gate. Eye for a swamp. I guess I don't have double red yet. Dragon Mantling, okay. I think we're blocking. I don't think we have any plans other than blocking. Humble Defector. Oh, Elf is nice. Five flyer has to be really tough for them to deal with. Right? Black, white, blue, red, green, yeah. guess if they have Fight with Fire, exactly. Ash Zealot. Dragon Mantle, sure. Come on, Gates Ablaze deck. Don't wait, let's just do it now. Okay. Gate Rhino. I guess I could have ambushed the Zealot while they were tapped out. It's just so much better to do when I have Colony Ambush. We'll see though. Send. Huh. I guess no blocks for now. It's a scary proposition, but see how much they go for. They might go for all of it. See if they leave up 2 for the fight. Okay, take 6. Tap out. No. Ooh, that's a nice draw. Guide. Get a gate of a red variety. I guess I have red. We have all the colors. We have Gruul. I don't think this matters. Get is it? Play is it gate? I'm gonna ambush now, I think. Well, I guess I would have to use their mana on their turn. Beautiful. Okay. Sideboard All-Star Illness in the ranks. Here it comes. And I will trade with Gearcrafter now, I think. Assuming I get the opportunity. Be a great time to draw a Briefcase. Or a Chandra. Or a Chromanticore. Just something to really... Yeah, okay. The Tech. Looks like they're going to draw 2. Okay. The Tech. Let's go. Oh, we're done. We're done. need to draw. Come on. Come on, Magic. Give me a second draft today. Let's go. Did we need Illness in the Ranks? No, but it did kill 2 1/1s, so let's get it. See you later in the week for draft number 2. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more content.